Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Hey Aries, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well and that things are going your way and you're having a great day, or you're beginning your day and it's going to be a good one, or you're ending your day and I hope you sleep well tonight if it's bedtime. All right, Aries, so I pulled your energy from your past. Now, in the past, something seems a bit dark, okay? Because I have attachment. And if you see this card, it's a bit dark. This woman is kind of chained to something. Maybe she's chained to pretending like she's okay. So maybe in the past, things weren't going well for you, but you tried to pretend like you were okay and you just tried to get through the day. But you could have had some type of attachment that was unhealthy for you, or someone in your life that just wasn't healthy for you. Okay, and you had to pretend like everything was okay when it wasn't okay. Okay, so something dark in your past is what I'm getting. Now your current energy is the World. All right, so I feel like maybe you've released yourself from this attachment, whether that be a person, a place, an idea, or a struggle that you are having within yourself. Okay, but you've released it. You've come full circle. You might have conquered whatever was holding you down. Okay, and maybe now you're at a crossroads. Okay, and you're surveying. Maybe you're thinking about moving locations or traveling. Okay, there's some unknowns though, because you see in this card, half of the world is dark and half of it is so maybe there's some things you're still unsure of. Okay, you're not quite have everything figured out, but you know what you don't want is what I'm getting. Okay. All right, I pulled some cards about intuition, okay, and it says intuitive healing. Your intuition guides you toward deep inner healing. So do what your intuition is guiding you to do, and it's going to help you heal. And then I have inner peace. In moments of peace, intuition speaks the loudest. So remember to take time for yourself and really try to listen to what your intuition and what your soul is trying to tell you, okay? Take time to reflect and go within. Clarity through stillness. Find clarity in stillness. Meditation unlocks your intuition. And I spoke about this in another video, how meditation can really help you. And it relaxes you, it calms you, it centers you. It kind of clears out things that you no longer need. Okay, it's kind of like a reset in some ways, meditation. Okay, so you might find some clarity if you do some meditation, possibly. Okay, Aries, so I have your angel message, which I channeled through meditation. Now your angels want to tell you some things. Okay, this is an interesting one. This is an interesting message. It won't bore you to death, I don't think. Okay, Aries, the angels want to tell you this. You can do anything you set your mind to, and don't ever let anyone tell you differently. You have the willpower and know how to accomplish anything set before you. Your false twin flame is going in circles when it comes to their life. They basically are a romance con artist, and they set out on romance missions to con people in any way they can. They mostly want money, so if they can find a benefactor that sends them money, they will send them dirty pics and videos, play the role they tell them to play, and do whatever it takes to get the money sent to them. They had a lot of these type of connections, but that's dying out because they aren't aging well, and these benefactors are upgrading or taking their money elsewhere also. Also, your false twin is very disheveled and people want someone put together, and they are a train wreck in so many ways. They know they messed up, and they have so many regrets, mostly because things just haven't gone their way. The karmic promised them big money with OnlyFans, and that's been a joke, as people just aren't interested in this karmic sexcapades. They just don't have the viewership at all, and nothing has come of this OnlyFans. So your false twin flame invested in this OnlyFans venture and hasn't got a dime to show for it. I guess karma is knocking, but people don't want to watch trashy people get it on. There are better options out there, and the competition is fierce. Be careful what you invest in. They invested in trash and have nothing to show for it. You are free and can now find true love and peace. Okay. So nothing's going this false twin flame's way, okay? They had some sugar daddies, is what I would call it. And now they're losing their sugar daddies because they're not taking care of themselves. They're not aging well. They're just a bit of a train wreck, is what the angels are saying. And then they have this karmic who told them that they wanted to do OnlyFans. So I guess they invested a lot of money to help them with this OnlyFans gig. And that hasn't paid off because I guess people just aren't interested in this karmic sex life. Okay? So, but the point of the matter is, you are free and can now find true love and peace. And that's what we want, is for you to find what you want, right? Okay. All right, so that's the message. Now we're going to move on to the person on your mind. Okay? All right, Aries. Let me make sure my deck's not... Yeah. All right. It's not all backwards or anything. I was just making sure. Okay, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind, Spirit? Okay, we have a Four of Cups. So I always think dissatisfaction. So the person on your mind is dissatisfied. Okay? Life is just not going their way. Okay? Okay, we have a Two of Wands. So possibly the person on your mind is taking a pause out, and they're trying to figure out which direction they need to go in their life. Okay? They possibly could be moving. Okay, changing locations possibly. We have the Three of Swords. So your person is heartbroken. They're really grieving some type of loss, probably the loss of you. Okay, because this has to do with love. All right, so they're suffering. Maybe they're suffering in silence. Okay. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe they're trying to get advice from their friends and family, or just their friends, or other people. They're trying to get advice about what to do, what direction to go in, possibly. Okay. All right, we will clarify this and just see what comes of this. All right, can you clarify the Four of Cups? We have a King of Pentacles. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. So I feel like this person is dissatisfied, unhappy. Okay, they could be in a loveless situation, possibly. Okay, and I got the Six of Cups. Okay, so I feel like the person on your mind is not happy with how things played out between you two, okay? They're dissatisfied with the outcome of the past, okay? The past doesn't bring them peace. But we'll clarify that in a minute. Let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, I've got the Sun, so they could be a Leo. I need to clarify that because this card can... Okay. Maybe the path has been revealed to them, or... Okay, clarify the Sun, please. Oh. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay. Maybe they're wanting to change the direction that their life is going. Okay, but let me clarify. Can you clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Oh my. There's some type of change with this person in their energy. Okay, this person, I feel like this person has revealed themselves. Okay, so maybe once upon a time, this person pretended to be loving and nurturing and kind and giving. Okay, well, they stopped playing that part. Okay, they took off the mask. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card, I feel like this person is like showing their true colors type of energy. Okay. Clarify the Three of Swords. Oh, I've got your energy. Okay, so I guess you're heartbroken, Aries, about this whole situation. Okay? You're in some pain. You're experiencing some type of hurt. You're hurt. Okay? Is what I'm getting. Okay? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. What? Okay, clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay, I feel like the people in their life, okay, their family, okay, they're fighting with their family. The person on your mind. So people that they used to get along with, okay, and they consider their close allies and family, well, they're in some type of dispute, some type of arguments, okay? Things aren't going well for the person with the people in their life. They're not getting along with the people in their life. Okay. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Tower. Clarify the Tower. Okay, clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. I feel like the person on your mind, when you shocked this person, whatever you did in the past when it comes to this person on your mind, and it could be an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. Whatever you did shocked them. Okay, it brought a Tower. Okay, because there was some type of swift change that took place between you two in the past. Okay, so there was some type of communication that happened between you two that shocked this person. Okay, and I don't think they saw it coming. Okay, but you decided, I feel like this, you told them you wanted something that you could rely on, or something like that, with the Ace of Pentacles, that you were exploring your opportunities, or you were going in another direction, and you communicated this to this person, I feel like. All right, now you decided to follow your heart. Okay, so maybe you started trusting your intuition, and you took a different direction. With the Ace of Wands, you moved in a different direction, and it shocked this person. Okay, but you were following your heart and doing what you thought was best for you, because you wanted something stable, something reliable. Okay, and that's what you were looking for. Okay, something cohesive, something that you could feel at home with, something that you felt would make you feel alive and at peace and just in your element. Okay? All right. I think this person can't believe you did what you did. The person on your mind, they can't believe it. Okay? So maybe you're very unpredictable. You did something that they didn't see coming, and they're not happy about it. With the Four of Cups, they're not happy about your decision. Okay? Now I'm going to clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Can you tell me about this? What? Okay, clarify this King of Cups. What? Clarify. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Oh. Okay, so the person on your mind, they're at a crossroads because they just found out. Okay, with the Sun card, your person found out with the Sun card. It was something came out in the open. Okay, that caused a huge change and a turning point in their life. Okay, some type of huge revelation, something hidden that was in the dark is now in the light. Okay, and it has to do with this person that they are in a relationship with, I think a marriage, because they're coming out as the king and here's the queen. Okay, well, this queen is cheating on them with a King of Cups. Okay, so they could be cheating on them with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, because to clarify this King of Cups, I got the Ace of Cups. So this Queen of Cups decided that she wanted to have this new beginning with this other person. Okay, and she started giving her love to this person. Now, clarifying the King of Cups, I mean, what came out was the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has been manipulating this King of Cups too. Okay, so because she is very much insecure, so she's been using this King of Cups as like a backup plan for a while now. The person on your mind, their person, they have a backup plan, and it's this person. Okay, my backup plan, because I only care about myself, and I gotta watch out for me and what I want. Okay, I'm only concerned with myself. This Queen of Pentacles if self-centered, and she's got to cover all her bases because she's out for herself and she's worried about how things will turn out for her. Okay, so she's cheating. She has feelings for this King of Cups. Okay, and your person has found out that it's an ongoing relationship. It's not some like fling. That there's emotions here, and I think this Queen of Pentacles is in love with this King of Cups. Okay, because with the Ace of Cups, it speaks of feelings. Okay, this speaks of feelings and emotions. So she has emotions for this person. She cares about them. She confides in this person. She it's not just a physical relationship, it's an emotional relationship. Okay, all right, so your person now knows about this on your mind. Okay, now clarify the King of Wands, please. Okay, all right, so clarifying your energy. Okay, so I feel like you're recovering from, and you're still hurt and upset by something here, Aries. Okay, but you're looking at your options with the Knight of Pentacles. You might be playing it a little safe. You're just trying to get through the day. You're being conservative. You're going about your routine. You're doing what you have to do, but you're going to get back out there. Okay, you're looking around, seeing what's available to you. Okay, is what I'm getting. All right, clarify the Five of Wands. Now, that's why there's fighting in your person's energy. Okay. We've got the World and the Empress. Okay. Clarify the World. What's that about? Clarify the World. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress. Okay. So I feel like the door is closing on this family dynamic, okay? There's some type of family dynamic that your person has put in work in, okay? But all they're doing is fighting like cats and dogs because your person knows that the person they're with is cheating on them, okay? So they're fighting. They're going at it. They're screaming at each other, okay? One of them or both of them has said, I'm done. I don't want to, this is over, okay? I'm not going to put up with this, with the World card, okay? All right? And I feel like possibly it's this Empress, okay? So it's that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe she's with child, okay, is what has happened. Because she's coming out as the Empress, and that usually means she's pregnant. So I feel like she could be pregnant with this other person's baby. Okay? And she's told this person that it's over. Because clarifying the Empress, I got the Queen of Swords. So she's making a judgment call, and she's been honest. She's fessed up to what she's been doing. Okay, and she might have said, I'm pregnant and it's their baby, it's not yours. Okay? And she's telling them, I know what I want now and it's not you. Okay? Because the Queen of Cups is usually somebody who wants to end something. Okay? And they are very direct and to the point. Okay? So I feel like that's what's going on with the person on your mind. They're ending a relationship because possibly Well, we know their person's cheating on them, but possibly they're also pregnant with someone else's child, is what I'm getting. And I think that's the case. Okay. All right. So quite the scandal here. Okay. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I've got your energy here. And I've got the Three of Swords. And then here's you. And then here's you. You're doing the best you can with your circumstances is what I'm feeling. Okay. But you know what you want, Aries, with the Nine of Wands. Okay, you know what you want. You're standing your ground. You've been through it. You didn't come out of the situation without getting hurt. Okay, so you are hurt by what has happened to you. Okay, you have wounds. So you're still feeling the effects of this relationship, okay, with the Nine of Wands, but you're still standing and you're still getting through it and you're working through it and you're still courageous and you're carrying on is what I'm getting. So yeah, it's hurt you, but it didn't defeat you. So you're not defeated by this situation. Clarify the Nine of Wands. We have the Hierophant. So you could have been dealing with a Taurus. Okay, tell me about this Hierophant. Clarify the Four of... Okay. All right. Okay, so maybe what you're doing is you're, with the Hierophant card, you're getting advice from people around you. Maybe you're a very traditional person, okay? And you know what you want. And you could be focused on your spirituality and trying to get answers you need through spiritual ways, okay? You might be like trying to forgive the situation and accept it and realize at the end of the day that it is what it is, okay? That, yeah, this happened, but I can overcome it type of situation. And you've wised up with the Hierophant card, okay? So this lesson brought you wisdom, and it helped you to know that I've got to trust myself, okay, and my higher self, okay? So you're guarded currently with the Four of Pentacles, Aries. You're a little bit, you're still dealing with the heartache, so, and maybe you're more concerned with money, so maybe you're saving money, maybe you took a financial hit from this person, okay? You're trying to play it safe and control what you can control in your life, okay? And you're concerned with your long-term security, okay, with the Four of Pentacles. And you know what you want when it comes to love now, okay? You've learned a lot from this relationship, okay? You want something unified. You want something mutual. You want somebody who gives and not just takes. You want somebody who's emotionally available. You want something loving, something compassionate, something that is like you want mutual chemistry. Okay, and I feel like you want a true connection. At the end of the day, you know what you want now. And it's something that you can trust and that you can rely upon and that you feel like you can be yourself. Okay? So I think you know now what it is you seek when it comes to love. Okay? Clarify this Queen of Swords. Oh, I've got the Five of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Five of Cups. Justice. Okay. All right. So, this person, this Queen of Cups, I think she's really sad that she's been found out. That she's really sad that this love triangle has been revealed. Okay. She's disappointed that she can no longer get away with it. Okay. Because I feel like she thought that she could maybe have your person and this other person and no one would ever figure it out. Okay. But her sadness and her regret or over getting caught, okay, and it's all part of justice, okay? So you could have been dealing with a Libra. But whatever she's feeling, she's brought it upon herself, okay? If she's sad, well, then that's her fault. If she's depressed or disappointed, it's all cause and effect. She brought all of this on upon herself, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay. All right, I think that's the reading. Now we will see what's upcoming for Aries in love. Maybe I'll just do it like a reading. Okay. We've got a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Second. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Okay, tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. And the Magician. Okay. Clarify the Moon in reverse. Ah, okay. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay. All right. I feel like, okay, so some of you have children, okay, Aries, and maybe you used to be married or whatever. I don't know. But I feel like upcoming, okay, you're going to, well, I feel like you're really like practicing self-love and trying to be compassionate with yourself, okay? But I feel like upcoming you're going to have a new love offer, okay? A new person is going to enter your life, okay? And maybe they're younger than you with the Knight of Cups. So possibly they're younger than you, okay? And this is going to be clarifying the Knight of Cups. I got the Star energy. So this person is going to help you heal and they're going to help you recover and get through this broken heart of yours, okay? And that's what's upcoming, okay? Now, I feel like a lot of you are burdened down and weighed heavy, maybe with the heartbreak and the hurt and the pain of the past, okay? It weighs heavy on you because, and maybe you're just like, work, you know, you're focused on work, okay? But I feel like the person incoming into your life is going to take some of this load off your back. Okay, they're going to be generous and they're going to give to you, okay? And they're going to, it's going to be like magic enters your life. And this person is going to make everything be better, okay? This person's going to help you manifest things and they're going to create opportunities for you to feel taken care of, okay? So there's somebody coming that's going to be like a light in the dark kind of energy, okay? You're maybe a magic man, okay? With the magician, okay? All right. Now, you possibly, you don't see this coming with the moon in reverse, okay? But Spirit is saying that they want you to go ahead and release fear. And if you've been suppressing emotions, try to release those, let those out, okay? And this is going to help you gain clarity if you release and let go. Because there's a new abundant beginning in your energy, okay? So there's another path. There's an opportunity up ahead, okay? Now, you might be anxious and worried about the unknown and the new, but there is new love in your energy, okay? And you might be afraid to love again because of the past, but Spirit is saying that it's going to be good, okay? So you have 2 new beginnings upcoming for you, okay? One that is emotionally and materially prosperous. So up ahead, upcoming is 2 paths that lead to emotional and physical fulfillment, okay? And you might fear the unknown, okay? But Spirit is saying it's going to be good. This is good. The new is good. So just kind of like embrace the new because it's in your energy. All right. Let's see. So let me get some moonology, okay? And just see, because that might be helpful. Okay. I haven't used the moonology. Okay, we have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. We have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. So with that Ace of Pentacles, that definitely is telling me luck. Okay. We have balanced spirituality and practicality. Okay. So if you use your spiritual gifts and your sense of practicality, it's going to take you far. It's going to take you places. I feel like it's going to take you to the luck. Okay? And maybe it'll take you to a Pisces, full moon in Pisces. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling hurt, okay, things are going to take a turn for the better, for the good. Okay? Because for your upcoming energy, I even forgot. I got cornucopia. Number 11. So maybe, just maybe, you're going to meet somebody in November. Because this is number 11. Okay? So that could be a possibility for some of you guys is you meet or a new job opportunity appears in November. Okay? It doesn't just have to be love. It could be cornucopia makes me think of money, okay, too, of abundance, okay, and something joyful. Look how bright and happy this card is, okay, something that just makes you feel good and satisfied, okay. I think of satisfaction with this. This is in your upcoming energy, okay. Let's get some more moonology. Your hard work is paying off, okay? So if you're working through things, then it's going to pay off. You're getting there, okay? And maybe you'll meet a Capricorn. That's new moon in Capricorn. We have don't let your past hold you back, South Node, okay? All right, and then we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. So when you see things for what they are, that really helps you. And when my heart was broken, I didn't want to see things for what they were. But once I did, when I saw things for what they truly were, it did help me get through it and kind of release it. So, that it might help you too, to just really see things, the bigger picture of things. Okay. All right. And on the bottom, we have bring love into this situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay. So don't let this person take away the love you have for yourself or the love that you want to give. Okay. You have a lot of love to give. Okay. And if you bring love into any situation, love is the best. Love is the best medicine. Love will take you far. If you love yourself, you're going to attract someone who is willing, like attracts like. So if you're like really in tune with yourself and what you want, and you love yourself and you know what you want, you're going to attract somebody like that. Somebody who, and they'll be able to give you love too. Okay? So just know your worth and you will attract your worth. All right. Let me see. Let's get some romance and love cards, okay? We have alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship, okay? So that might help some of you. Being in hermit mode has its advantages. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Okay. So, don't let anybody like rob you of you. I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to be your own person, okay? Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust, okay? Abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. Okay, I feel like there's something in the air for you, Aries. We have wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time. Okay. So that could be where things end up for you. We have together and dressing up. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. An opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. Okay, and these came out together. All right, we'll just get one more of these cards. Okay. We have relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Okay. All right, let's get some love messages from the person on your mind. Okay. Okay. We have I can't right now. We have my beloved. I'm yours forever and ever. I want to hold you in my arms. My love for you is stronger than ever. Our love is eternal. Why do we have to be apart? Okay. Do you miss me the way I miss you? Okay, they're wondering. Oops, I dropped it. Okay. Our paths will always reunite. Okay. I need some more time before I can come to you. Okay. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. Okay. You left an impression. I want you. Now is not the time. I dream about you at night. Okay. All right. I think let's just end with some badass affirmations, okay? You've got something coming, Aries. Okay. I'm not here to please everyone. I'm here to kick ass and take names. Okay. So, You can't please everyone at the end of the day. And I've tried to do that, and that's exhausting, and you just can't do it. Okay, not today, stress. I'm too busy being awesome. Okay, so try to release the stress. Okay, do something that helps you release it. Okay. I'm done dimming my light for anyone. Watch me shine. Okay, yes, you are cool, amazing, and confident. You've got it going on. No one should ask you to dim your light. Okay. And Aries, you have so much light, okay? And that light should burn bright. And people should be able to see it because that's, light is appealing, okay? I choose me every damn day. Okay, so choose you every day, Aries. And when you do, you're going to attract someone that chooses you back, okay? Kindness is badass. Share it generously with your tribe. Okay, so the best way to handle someone is with kindness. You kill them with kindness, and it has an effect on people when you're kind. Okay, because the world can be so harsh and so unforgiving and so jaded. Okay, when you bring kindness to the table, it kind of shocks people sometimes. Well, it makes an impression, and it will get you a long way in life if you're just kind, okay? Be yourself unapologetically. You do you. Okay. So do you, all right? And you will see things just fall into place when you do you. All right? Mistakes, poof, I'm bold enough to try and slay. All right? We all make mistakes, okay? It's okay. It's better to try and fail than to never try at all. I agree with that saying, okay? That it's better to try, okay? Because if you keep at something, you're going to get good at it, okay? And it might take a while to get good at something, but it's worth trying. It's really worth trying, okay? And it will get you somewhere, okay? I'm my own priority, and I won't apologize for it. Okay. So, yes, remember that you should make yourself a priority. Don't put yourself on the back burner. Okay. Do things for yourself. It doesn't have to be where you spend a lot of money. Just do little things that make you happy. Okay. And that could just mean getting out and taking a walk, or going to the park, or something that relaxes you, taking a bubble bath. I don't know. Just do whatever, reading your favorite book or something, or watching trash TV. Whatever makes you happy, okay? Make yourself a priority. All right, Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching.